Thousands of high school student athletes are not competing this evening due to an abundance of caution by their school boards.
The Cincinnati School Board continues to keep its schools from competing due to safety concerns. David Winter is live at Taft High School with an update in our ongoing series, Athletes at Risk. David.
Well, all these students can do right now is practice, while other high schools across the state of Ohio have been cleared to play ball games by either their school boards or the OHSAA. The Cincinnati School Board contends it's still not safe. Dozens of athletes and their families turned out to CPS offices last night to show the board they want to play.
We know how important sports are.
But the board met virtually and student pleas met resistance.
Should we allow students to play sports in environments where we have no control over the safety measures taken by another school?
We met today with School Board Vice President Ryan Messer.
Do you as a board not trust that the other school districts are being as careful as you are?
Well, I think that's a definite concern. I mean, all it takes to go to the zoo on Sunday and realize that maybe 65-70% of us believe you should wear masks. There's a good 30% that doesn't.
Isn't it more important that they're careful with your health?
I think the ultimate deciding factor of who's careful with their health is our own.
This Walnut Hills football player says he and the other athletes are following all protocols to a T. He does not understand why they can practice but not play games, and he wonders whether the board is considering how their decisions are affecting the futures of students.
I was counting on getting some film out there from playing against other teams, sending it to some coaches, but I obviously can't do that now, and that's really going to slow me down.
There are a lot of kids who are counting on this season to prove to college recruiters and secure their future.
Yeah, and that's a very real example.
Messer says the district is helping students produce recruiting videos, and he alludes to the verse, "What doesn't kill you makes you stronger."
There are going to be some really strong kids developed from this turmoil that we are all in, and I think it's a learning opportunity for them.
Well, it should be noted that the decision not to allow student athletes to compete is also affecting music students and other activities. The board says while sometimes it has to make unpopular decisions, it has to make them for the greater good. Reporting live from Starville Stadium, David Winter, back to you.
Thank you, David. The board says it will evaluate the community COVID-19 trends and reevaluate whether to allow inter-district play at its next meeting, which is a week from Monday. To learn more about the risks athletes face playing in a pandemic, head to athletesatrisk.com.